Hello. Woo, woo. Wait a minute. I hope you can hear that. Pizzazz. Pizzazz. Shiggity boobity boom. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to my lovely room. You guys, I feel good today. I feel good today. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Why? Because you guys make me feel good. Um, Slowly but surely, we are getting out of this pandemic life. Okay, we are surviving this pandemic life, and that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm here to update you. Yes, we are slowly but surely getting out of this pandemic life, and I hope everybody's doing all the right things that we're supposed to be doing, so this way we don't fall back and we continue moving forward or forward. We don't want to go back. We want to go forward, and you know, always stay thankful. And we got to celebrate that we did make it through this pandemic, and we did, um, had a lot of downfalls and a lot of heartache, but we're still here and we're ready to push and we're ready to move forward. At least that's how I feel. Um, um, and if you don't feel that way, that's okay. Okay. So I'm here to tell you that I've been these days. This weather is getting good. It's really nice. I was so excited this last weekend because, yeah, it does give me a sense of hope as I'm seeing these changes, and it looks like we're kind of make better choices. Like, okay, yeah, we're opening up, but we're still leaving the mask on. We're still making sure that we're in big spaces where we got air, um, and stuff like that. We're still making sure you sanitize your hand wherever you go in and out of, just the stuff that we should have been doing in the beginning. But I'm really excited because I like being outside when it's sunny. You know what I mean? It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like hope. We've talked about this many times before, but I just wanted to update you guys and say hello. I spent this last weekend at the flea market, the Capitol Flea Market. Remember, I am from the Bay Area, San Jose, Shark City. Hello, hello, and we were out there um, Saturday and Sunday because we knew it was going to be good days and stuff like that. And you guys, I'm always talking about the rocks and how they heal us and how they help us. And the more you can learn about a specific rock, you can see if it's something that you need. Because as people, we are all hurting in different ways. We always have things that we can work on. We always have room to grow, and these rocks, these crystals help us to guide us and keep us moving forward in these challenging times. We got to continue to move forward because that's what we do. That's what our race has done. That's just the part of life, the circle of life, the tree of life, whatever you want to call it. That's what we do. Okay, and we got to remember. Um, we got to remember that. Okay, we got to definitely remember that because just normally, sometimes we beat up ourselves. We beat ourselves up. We and we always need to hear somebody let us know that it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I always say, it's okay to fall apart. Just don't park there. Um, because some days I go hard on myself too. Like for instance, the first day we went out on the to the flea market. Obviously, we go out there. I I sell things that I like. Obviously, because I'm always thinking about this way. Like everybody says, like the true person that's happy is if they're working on something that they really love. And so I don't want to be trying to sit here and sell a product that I really don't know about, and just being fake to funk. You know what I mean? I want to try to sell things that motivate me, that get me going, and that I'm learning about. I'm like I always say, I don't know it all. but I continuously try to learn things. You know what I mean? And I learn things from people, from books, from from YouTube, from people I have conversations with, from books, from everything. From, you know what I mean? So it's good. It's healthy for us. It's healthy for us to try to find something that we like, and if we can make it our work or our hobby, um, then you're winning because it's something you like, right? So I've been selling jewelry. Okay. I'm not talking about Tiffany and but like healing stones. Um, and because I believe that they heal me. I'm not just saying it because I'm just fucking trying to talk. I'm really saying like, no, yo, listen, y'all. There was a time when I felt down there, and I know that that's life. It's not like to be surprised that somebody's been depressed. You, everybody's been depressed at least one time in their life. One time in your life, you've had to feel down. One time in your life, you've been in a hole. So, and the reason why I really believe in all this is because there was a time when I was feeling down. There was a time when I didn't have, I felt broken. Um, and what helped me rise was these rocks. So I really feel that. I don't know if you want to call me crazy. I don't know what you want to call me. Go ahead. It's okay. I've been called plenty things. But they help me. Okay. They help motivate me. They help made me feel, like healing me. Okay. I think one of my biggest scares was when I got sick a couple of years back, and I was put into the hospital. And let me just tell you, I might have said it in all my videos before, but I've never been in the hospital. Only when I was giving birth to a kid, and that was the only time I would go into the hospital and actually stay there. So for me to have to go in there and not be delivering a kid, me trying to deal with my own personal, that was like, that was a fucking wake up call, because I remember when my father would get put into the hospital, and he'd be in there for like maybe a week or something, and he did that a couple times. It was definitely a sign, like shit, like shit's getting real. You know what I mean? So that really scared me. I don't live the fucking straight and narrow life, but I'll tell you what, I don't really see a lot of, even when you're skinny, doesn't mean you're living a straight and narrow life. But So that really kind of scared me, and I used one of my clusters of quartz, and it's probably about this big. I should have pulled it out right now and had it ready for you guys. And I told my kids I was in there, and I was having I have I have an asthma, and I'm gonna be fucking straight up. I didn't have asthma for growing up. I had asthma from my own choices, dumbass choices of being a smoker. I loved cigarettes and I loved weed. I smoked weed for anxiety, not because I wanted to roll the biggest backwood, because I used to have anxiety when I was young, because I chose to have kids young, so I had to grow up quick, and my partners weren't ideal partners because they were just fucking kids. So there was a lot of pressure on me of like, I wasn't gonna sit there and let my kids fucking be some fucking, you know, I was gonna fucking do whatever I had to do. So growing up, I always had a lot of pressure on me. So I would say maybe about 3 years ago when I got sick and put in the hospital, that was like, that was a fucking wake up call. That probably was the best blessing, one of my best blessings, because I had just got into getting rocks and they were just starting to help me. And then I got put in the hospital, and I was like, nah, I don't give a fuck who tried to put me down in this motherfucker, but I'm not done. I'm not fucking done. I got my kids. I love my kids. I want to be here for my kids. Motherfuckers ain't gonna pull me down. So I fucking told my son, I said, hey, buddy, go into my room, pull my fucking biggest rock, and bring it to the fucking hospital. Sure enough, they bring it into the hospital. It was like, that was like a hard time for me. Um, because I'm really close to my kids. Regardless, that doesn't mean we fucking have easy days. That means I ride or die for my kids. We fight, we argue, we love, we do everything together. And I'm still not ready to leave it. You know what I mean? So I use that rock because I was like, when you're sick, you don't know what's going on. You feel like, I caught pneumonia. I couldn't breathe. The bitch couldn't breathe. I mean, the bitch was almost like fucking passing out just to take a shower. So, I just needed to get I just pulled all the strength I had in me and put it in that rock. And I swear I would put it right on top of my head and I don't care who thought what of me. Okay, and I just did some deep meditation. I was just like, get me out, and I'm gonna make some big changes in my life. I'll make some changes that I'm never gonna, break. And I sure did have to keep my word. I sure did get out, and I'm sure right here telling you all my fucking stories and so blessed on life. We just making out of this pandemic. I'm not saying that we had it easy. I'm not saying that I got it I was easy to say that it didn't strike me down a couple times. It hit our family hard, right into fucking, you know what I mean? We lost um people and that were real big in our family. Um but I am still thankful. I'm still thankful to be here. So, um, I was so excited to be out there in the flea market this weekend because I put out all my displays and all my jewelry that I'm selling, and I really like to do that. And I because I feel like everybody needs help. So my idea is to sell these rocks. Obviously, uh, I'm not doing it just for fun. I like doing it. I like doing it. I like feeling good to give somebody something that they can carry around, that can help them, that they can soothe them. Or if you're feeling like a certain kind of way, you pray on it, you bless it. Um, so this weekend was a good day to get out there and try to push it. The first day was a little challenging because I'm used to that pandemic life. You know what I mean? Like, I can go to sleep when I want. I can wake up when I want, and stuff like that. So the first day I went late, and that's really big because um, when you wake up late and you try to go sell out in these places, it's first come, first serve. First of all, there's the professionals that already own their spot. Okay. You ain't getting that spot like the fruit and vegetables area that they own that spot. That's theirs. It's a dumb deal. So if you go late, they put you way out in the fucking boondocks. And we woke up. My daughter woke me up. I was like, oh man, because I was like, we're gonna go early. We're gonna get out early because it's really literally like you need to be out there fucking the night before. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a toll it takes. But let me just tell you, when it's good, it's good. Okay. And I always think of it like I could be just sitting here at my house on the weekend, stuff in my face, chilling, when I could sit out there on a nice, beautiful day. I'm conversating. I'm talking to people. It's not to the point where it's hot like we can't be. I'm underneath the tarp. I'm in a chair with a cushion. I mean, come on. And you're doing what you love. You want to talk. Rocks. Boom, boom. Let's go. But that first day was really challenging because I woke up late. They gave us a spot way out in the boondocks, and my patience, my positivity was so being tested on that Saturday because uh it was so far. And I was telling my daughter, you got to understand that I'm not the only fat ass in this world. What that means is, let's just say the flea market, this is, we're just giving rough out, is this big. When you get into the flea market, you go into the first little entrance and there's hella shit. And you got to go up and down. Well, you don't have to. You can do what the hell you want to do. But, normally people just go like, kind of go like snake it through the first area. Then there's the area where all the fruit is. Okay. Then it's kind of goes around like a little bit like a half horseshoe. And then behind there is this other area of products and sales, right? It has almost like one, two, three, four, five, about five sections. Okay. But let me just tell you that fifth section way out there, I told my daughter, this is the deal. We got out here late. Okay. And then everybody does what your mom, not everybody, but let's say out of 100 people, 50 people we're only going to see. Why? Because 50 people are like me. They go to the front part of it. They go, they scan, they're scanning and you're talking, walking, beep, beep. They're eating, they're snacking, beep, beep. Then they go to the fruit, then they go in the back. So by the time they hit it, like where I like to be, let's say right behind the fruit, they're like, we've seen all the shit. We've seen all the junk. You know what I mean? It's all dust. We've seen all the stuff. We've seen enough. The exit's right there. Boom, let's go. So if you want to go where we were past the exit. That means they have to go all the way to the end and then see us. And then the other trick is a lot of people, what they do is they take all their stuff. There's some massive people. I'm only like a little table with all my little jewelry, and I try to make it look vibrant and alive and festive. But there's people out there with like 2 squares or one big old square, and they got it all. I mean, everything you could think of. So when by the time like that, they'll be there till like 12, and then they start heading out. I'll stay there till 2:30. Okay. It's done about 3 or 4. Okay. But by 12, a lot of people already, because literally, if you have your shit together and you have all your stuff out there, people are looking at your stuff by 7 o'clock. They're already trying to look through your stuff. They're like, you know what I mean? And half of them are people that buy and go resell, and half of them are just trying to get the deal and get the hell out. And then, like I said, by 12:30, the people are cleaning up. And then if they do go to that far end where we were, they're going for all the free stuff because half of the people are already closed up by 12:30, and everything that they don't want to take back home, they throw it by the garbage cans. And there's a lot of good shit. I mean, so people are like, looking at the trash area, the garbage area, because everybody just dumps all the stuff they don't want to take home no more. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. But I was so trying to still be positive, but I knew that it was like we were already too late and we're already too far. And I was just like, okay, well, we paid enough to pay back. We made a little like it made like chump change. I say we made like $90. I mean, you paid 25 to get out there. And then, I had a snack and I needed something to drink. So it was kind of like, oh man. But I was still like not I didn't want to say it like and then yeah, the first day was just rough. So then we came back home, everybody's like sleep deprived, and everybody, we're fussy. So we came back home and we unwind. Man, I just came back home and I think I had a little something to eat. I got a big old, I was so thirsty, and I got a big old, we have a whole bunch of oranges right now, and they're so juicy. I just got a big cup of ice. I squeezed a big orange in it, put a little couple Splendas, sipped on that, and crashed out. But you know what? Since I got home and I just laid around right away, we didn't even move anything out of my truck. Um, I rested and rested and rested, went upstairs. After that, I went upstairs, went to sleep. Again, I just told my daughter, let's just try it Sunday and let's just go right. So she was like, okay, which made me really happy because, that makes you, I'm like, okay, let's do it because I feel like I got rest under me. I feel like if we go on time, it can be good. And sure enough, Sunday was the day. Got up, got up early, we got out there. The stuff was in the truck already, and we drove out there, and sure enough, it was a good day. It was a damn good day. So yeah, I was thankful for all that. I was happy for all that. I got to talk to a lot of people out there. Uh, a lot of people get gravitated by all the rocks and start talking to me about their feelings and about things that are going on. And we had sage going, burning out there. We had Palo Santo. I try to give people, um, a whiff of what I'm selling. We had different incenses because I sell those too. It was a really good day. It was a really good day. I was really happy. When people start smelling, everybody sees the Palo Santo, but they really don't know what it is. And they ask me, I saw now I just show them because I love learning by watching. That's what I love YouTube about because they got all the tutorials. And I'm always trying to show them Palo Santo because it is a good thing. And they're like, "What is it? Is it like sage?" I'm like, "Sage is definitely for like to take away the bad." And I would say do Palo Santo after because Palo Santo is like, let's bring the good vibes. Let's bring the good vibes in. Let's bring them in. Let's feel good. You know what I mean? It's good for asthma. You know what I mean? Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's feel good. Let's uplift. Let's motivate. So yeah, so it was a good weekend. I am looking forward to keep on going back. You got to follow all the rules out there. All you that go out there, you need to print out your paperwork to make sure that you're following all the rules to pandemic life. Because if you don't follow the rules and you don't have those masks, you're not really going out there to make money because they'll give you a fucking ticket for not wearing your mask and following the rules. And you will be responsible. Let's say if it's me that's renting the space and I have my daughter with me, working with me, and she's not wearing a mask, they're going to give me her ticket. So, you need to stay up on game because you're out there to make money and you really ain't going to make money if you don't want to follow no rules. But this is a Palo Santo that I had out there. I literally sold my whole bag of Palo Santo just because you give people a a tutorial, a tutorial on it. It's a good feeling. It's a good vibe. I went out there and got me. I don't want to walk around too much because I start falling in love with things, and then what are we doing out there really? But I got my hands on some more raw citrine. Okay, citrine. I love me some citrine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Um, so it was a good weekend for me. It started a little rough, but we got it through, and we're pretty much trying to sell all my little healing stone rocks. I have these beautiful necklaces that are the tree of life, and they have like 5 different healing stone little rocks and stuff, tumblers in it. So I think that's really good for somebody that wants a little bit of different um, healing powers that they need because we don't just have one problem. Some of us can't sleep, some of us have anxiety, some of us need to love ourselves more. So when you get something that has a couple of them, they help you out. So I was so excited about that, and it was really good. I'm due to sell my stuff. Whoever is following me, whoever is interested, you can always go over to my Facebook, and on my highlights I save all my products. Okay, because you don't have to scroll through all my stuff. Just go through my highlights and you will see all my products. And this is one thing that I will be saying from here on out. On my social media, the prices are there. I try to have prices, um, a different range of prices. Okay. I'm not just going like high, I'm going low. Some people say you should up your prices. You should. No, there's going to be a price for every range. Okay. If you want to spend more, go to one of my higher items. Okay. But otherwise, I'm going to keep my prices there because I want to be reasonable because you can get your shit anywhere. So, um, what I will say though is this: the prices on my page, they're going to stay that way. But if you see me at the flea market, and if you see me at any flea market location or, in life, if you see me like in real person, my prices will be a little lower. Obviously, obviously. If I have to ship it to you, it's going to be more for shipping, right? But obviously, and when I'm at the flea market, the reason why I'm lowering it is because people go to the flea market to wheel and deal. Okay. So that's why I'm gonna start telling everybody if you come see me when I'm at the flea market, you can get better deals with me. because I'm in there to make a buck, a quick buck. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give better deals. But if you go to my website, then I'm gonna you're gonna get the prices that say right on the out there. Okay. Um. So yeah. So to keep that in mind, I will be trying to. Obviously, I'm growing as I go, like I always say. So I'm gonna try to, like, if I know I'm gonna go out to the flea market, I'm gonna say this is where I'm gonna be at this weekend. Come join me, shoot the shit with me, shoot the breeze with me, check my table out. Shoot, you don't need to buy anything, just say come by and say hi. Okay. So I had a good weekend like that. I am trying to make it through this pandemic slowly but surely. I'm trying to be wise when I go out still. I'm trying to still keep in areas that are real ventilated, and slowly, just little by little, get back into the life. I always stay motivated by the original YouTube people that I've always watched on here. And I always mention this. One of the persons that I really idolize is Des and Jordan the Lion. And I am so excited for him. He is like a professional YouTuber, obviously, and he tells you how he all started. But the cool thing is he bought himself a home. And now he normally started off in LA. Not to say that's where he was from, but that's where he was living at the time when he started, I think. And then he start doing all the historical locations, and he gives you the history, which is cool, interesting to me. And so it was really cool to see how he came up. You know what I mean? You could even tell it just by any YouTuber. They always tell you, like, if you go back to your first video, it's always like cheesy compared to where you're at now. So everybody grows as they go, and you learn new techniques. And shoot, if I have so much more to learn, I'm probably like from 100%. I'm only at like 20. Okay. But hats off to him because he just purchased a new home, his first new home, and now he's showing like all the things he has to do to upgrade it and maintain it. And it's a really beautiful home. So I've been watching him again because it's really intriguing because um, it's awesome to see that. It's awesome to see. I'm somebody that likes to see somebody grow. I don't get like, oh, like, why not me? I don't do all that. Why not me? You know what I mean? Because my life could be a lot worse, right? But yet I'm here, still talking and hoping and wishing and praying and all that stuff. So I love watching his stuff because it's very encouraging. I am so excited for him because yeah, he got his new home, and you can see all the repairs he's doing, all the things he's putting together. Um, and then the next thing I've been into is I like to hear, I'm just like anybody else. I want to hear motivational speakers. I like to feel encouraged. I like to learn more. I like to hear good things. And there's so many psychics on there, and psychic is a tricky thing. It can be like a bunch of BS, or it's like anything else. You got to feel who you feel is right and who you think is not right, and So I think, okay, there's for sure two guys I like, and there's two ladies I like. And this lady, I really like. She's like my number one psychic reader. Okay, my opinion. Her name is Patricia. Patricia 1111. And let me tell you, she is like so on it. My opinion. I really like her. Um, I really like her style of it. She's like, she does like the song bowl to get you in the zone. She does a little prayer. She's totally fucking legit. Okay. Then she throws a spread like that way, and she does a couple of different spreads. So just one deck. I think she uses about three different decks. Okay. And one deck is a tarot. One deck is One deck is like after she does your reading, then there's another a deck that's telling you what kind of healing stones that you need in the time that you're going through something, because like you said, there's so many healing stones. So that's pretty cool. She'll be like, oh, and these, and then she does them, and then she shuffles them, and she goes, okay, here's three stones that you should be using right now, which is cool because it gives me like, it gives me like, oh, okay, that one, let me stop the video and let me try to carry that one with me. And these are the colors you should be wearing this week. And then she does this. The next thing is, these are the frequencies that you should be listening to. She has a deck of frequencies, and that shit has me going. Okay, that shit um, got me going right now because whenever I don't feel good, and these are just advice I'm giving everybody, whenever I don't feel good, or if I feel a little anxious, because sometimes I feel a little anxious, um, I get into my hair, or if the home is like too much, you know what I mean? The home's getting too much. Um, I'll lay myself down and I'll check one of those frequencies out. And she'll tell you, like, a deck will be like, okay, this one is 524. And then I go to YouTube and I say 524 frequency. And then a whole bunch of meditation music comes on. It's music. Because really, I always say this, music is medicine. Okay? When you're not feeling down, you need music. When you go into the spas, they got the like real tranquil music. That's all for a purpose. That stuff just like starts telling your brain, because like, we drive ourselves crazy because we're like thinking too much. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't got that. I don't got this. Oh, I gotta do this, but how am I gonna do that? Nah, you gotta fucking. That's your mind like bouncing around like this. Your mind's going like this. Do no no this do. You need to take. I know you can't always do this, but sometimes you need to just fucking control. Try to control your mind. So when I'm feeling like, I don't know, am I gonna have an anxiety attack? Oh my god, did I pay that bill? Oh my gosh, I gotta take that kid over there. Oh, sometimes you just gotta fucking shut it down. Shut it down. It'll make you healthy because you are not giving yourself no fucking justice jumping all around like that. When you feel like you're thinking about fucking five, six different things, um, you need to tell, if you have kids. My kids are already older now. Just explain to them, if they're younger kids, like, hey, I got a lot of stuff going on in my mind right now. I got to take a break. I got to walk away because I'm not going to be no good for you, for me, for nothing really. Because when you're like all over the place, who the fuck are you helping? You ain't helping nobody. So I've been getting into frequencies. And so when she's reading my stuff, that's what I'm hearing. Whatever number she says, I go, okay, because that's the frequency that I need to hear at that time. So then I go and I look and I find one that I like. Oh, look at that one that has a lotus, because they always have, all that music always has some beautiful picture, like waters, or very tranquil music. And I put that thing on and I put it in my ears, and I shit you not, I lay down and I just chill out. If I'm really fucking, if I'm really going to, what I'll do? I'll fucking take one of my edibles, indica, relax me. Make sure I have some water because bitch gets parched. Okay, get some water. Get some water, clear you. Maybe get a couple little candies, and just because you got to get ready for that fucking parched mouth on those edibles. I take a little edible. Nothing that's gonna fucking make me go bananas. 10 milligrams. Relax. Okay, just take the edge off. Put those earbuds in. Frequency 524. I mean, for reals. Okay, what are you talking about now? Like, bitch, get your shit together. Okay, and those are the things that you got to get your shit together. Don't let nobody fool you. Okay, get your shit together. Okay. When you're not feeling good, get some amethyst. Put it around your head if you can lay down. Put a fucking rock on your forehead. Put your frequency on. Zone the fuck out. Zone the fuck out. Okay, because that helps everything. That's just not like, you probably think, I don't have time to sit here and listen to frequencies. Well, bitch, you better make time. You know why? Because you keep on running around with the chicken on your head, and pretty soon you're gonna pop. Ah! And then you don't have no time at all. Time is over. Okay? So make time. Make time to slow your ass down. Make time, even find an hour in the day, okay, to slow your ass down. If you can find an hour in the day to be looking at your phone at the latest and greatest, how much time do you spend on your phone, on your Snapchat, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Triller, all these things? How much time do you spend on all that in a day? I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I do. I'm over there looking at the latest earrings, the latest. Oh my gosh, this guy over here slapped this bitch up. Oh my goodness. Oh, put that shit. Okay, just take one of those hours, because that's a lot of hours you do in a day looking at a little social media. Like, I don't give a shit if you got a job, business. Everybody makes time to look at their phone. That's the whole new way of life. I don't give a fuck if you got a job, a dog, a cat, a sancha, a bato, or whatever. You are looking at social media. Okay? So take one of those hours away from just looking at bullshit and focus it on your ass, because you're worth it. Lay back, put a frequency in. I suggest you listen to Patricia 1111 on YouTube and hear your sign. And this is the way I look at it. So people go, oh, well, that sign is like, if you're a Sagittarius, they're talking about all the Sagittarius. Yeah, you're right. They're not just talking about, she didn't say, hey, I'm going to read up Dolores's life today and read her. No, no, no. I'm sure she could if I had a good enough coin, right? But no, that's not what it is. What I look at it is it's just like, not everything is going to be on point of what, because it's not just for me, right? But even all those things she's telling me, uh you know this is good coming, this is what you need to watch out for. These are good things to hear. You need to hear it. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. Because we all, need to hear good things. So I just listen to her stuff. I listen to the rock she recommends. I try to see if I have it. If I don't have it, I try to look into it, see if it's really worth me buying. Uh, Frequencies, you can just go onto the YouTube and listen to your frequency, and better yourself. Better yourself. So these are the things I do. These are the people that keep me going. These are the people that encourage me. These are the things I do to keep me moving forward and to keep me focused. So yeah, I'm so excited. There's a lot of little things I do. I just want to make sure that everything that I'm doing, I'm also a part of it. I'm not just saying like, oh yeah, I sell these, and but I don't know nothing about it. These are some of my little helpers. I'm gonna tell you that I have and that help me. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive, moving forward. This is one of my babies. These are my little helpers. Helpers. Why do I call them helpers? Because they help motivate me. Clear quartz. Okay? Clear quartz. Amplifies. Okay? Let's go, baby. Look at those nails. Bang, bang. Every time I come around, they said bang, bang. Okay, clear quartz. Here we go. Amplifies. Strong. Beams you up. Selenite. Selenite. Okay, let me show you. Selenite is like chalky, clear. Charges. This is selenite. Okay? Charges the crystals. This is really important to have. Okay? This is also good. Like I told you guys on my Facebook little video, you can put this in each corner of the room. I go like this to my hog neck. Yeah, I can already hear. You can put this in each corner of the room, and it scares away all the negativity. Okay, charge, charge, selenite. Okay, next one, malachite, money. Money. Okay, next one, tiger eye. Tiger eye, good luck and protection. Tiger eye was helping me out this weekend because I had tiger eye tumbled by me, and I kept tiger eye with me this weekend for my own personal gain, and I had citrine with me. That means abundance. And I had rose quartz with me this weekend, and I had malachite, and it was doing the trick, baby. Okay, the next, this is another tiger eye. Okay, love and protection. Rose quartz, love, love, love. Citrine. I mean, by the time I'm done, my fucking whole arm feels pretty heavy. And this is yellow jade. Okay. So yeah. Beautiful, huh? Oh wait. And this is turquoise with a whole bunch of other little rocks in it. And I really think this one's pretty too. I feel turquoise is beautiful. I feel it is good for Sagittarius and Capricorns. It brings us luck. It's strong. It has lot of good healing qualities, but I feel like it brings my Indian out in me. Okay, and I feel like it does that for a lot of Indians. As you know, in the who would have ever thought that this is my father's ring? I love it. I love it dearly. Who would ever thought that I'd be spending my life, well, this part of my life, growing off of my rocks, and all the time, um, that's my daddy's ring, and I so love turquoise. Let me see. Let me be like Mr. T. So yeah, I'm just really, trying to live my life, living my best life with my rocks, with my healing rocks, going out to the flea market with my healing rocks. Okay, where's my other baby? Where's my other baby at? My other baby's out here too. Trying to stay strong with my healing rocks. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Jeez, I don't even have no more room. Ever come up to me in the city, bling bling. Mm-hmm. Good vibes, good vibes. Okay. So, anyways, I hope everybody's getting excited for surviving the pandemic life and slowly going back to normal. Just doing it the safe way. And I just want to say that I'm doing slowly but surely. We're getting back out there, taking those baby steps, trying to take them slow, so this way, we can stay moving forward and not get act too redonkulous. Man, I know you guys already heard about Miami turning up. They couldn't fucking. They've been holding back that shake for a while, so they had to go out there and shake it up. Man, you gotta stay safe out there. Stay safe. Um, but I just wanted to update you on my latest and greatest. My greatest. I'm out here selling my jewelry. Please feel free to go to my websites, Facebook and Instagram. Below this video here, I linked in all my info from Facebook, from Instagram, and from Snapchat. Okay. um, Link onto my sites, look at my highlights. I am selling jewelry. That's not the only thing I sell. I am selling other things like I'm starting to sell flags of like yin and yang and the healing hand and I sell some makeups, but everything that's positive. I want to sell things that are like that, and things are coming. I sell pyramids. um what really taking off is all the pyramids I make. And I know everybody tells me like, I want you to make me this and I want you to make me that, but whew, you know how it goes. It's a lot of stuff going on. um and I'm just getting used to this, getting out of this pandemic and getting ready to slowly move back into, you know trying to be free. I What I do miss, and I know it's we're not going to do it this year, but I really do miss my Rocha family Easter. It's kind of still trippy. I know my Rocha family right now is we're still kind of heartbroken and trying to heal from my Nino being gone. Um, Rest in peace to my Nino, Art Rocha. And I'm just missing our Easters because um, every Easter since I was a little girl, my family has a family reunion every Easter. And it's awesome because we get to see everybody. And then every year it's getting bigger. And it's so beautiful to see all the different cultures that my family's tied into. From, we got everything. We got everything. And it gets better and better. It gets richer and richer. Okay. With culture, with love, with family, all that mixed together is a recipe for, beautiful, beautiful. And it's always nice to see everybody grow. I mean, I remember one year, everybody comes back and they put all the babies of the year, and I shit you not, there was probably about a good 10 little babies that they had all dressed up all Easter, and they're all probably about one or two. And it's like so cool because it's always a generation of that year, you know what I mean? So it's a really good time that we had with the family, just catching up with pictures and and seeing our favorite classic um, uncles and aunts. I know it's like almost like, first of all, I miss it, but at this point we're kind of still in mourning. You know what I mean, from our loss. And but when it does come back, I'm hoping that 2022 we can go back to our Easter, because I can't wait to see everybody um, and continue our tradition Easter Sunday. But for now, I think we're just going to have a little barbecue with our immediate ones and call it a wrap. I hope everybody has a good Easter. I hope everybody can spend time with their families and make the best Easter. A lot of people make their own little Easter eggs in their homes, or some people are already going to the park because when I took a walk at the park a couple weeks ago, we went on one weekend and everybody was out there. I mean, it didn't look like no pandemic. I was like, dang. So I'm sure that there's a lot of there's and one thing that is nice is that every holiday, regardless, my neighborhood comes to life. Um, my neighborhood comes to life, and honestly, it's like uplifting. It's uplifting when you open up the front door, and it's a beautiful day, and you hear all the kids like kind of like running around. They're having a good time. They're on their bikes. They're on their skateboards. The animals are out. It just feels good. It feels like it feels good. So I hope everybody has a good Easter Sunday. Um, and I hope you guys continue to support me. Please like and share my videos. Please check my products out if you like them. And know that whenever I'm at the flea market, I'm even going to go to I'm gonna try this year to go not just I always go to Capital in San Jose, California. There's two flea markets. There's two main ones. Okay, there's one in Capital. Okay, that's really close to where I am at, and there's one in Berryessa. Berryessa to me, I'm not saying that it's not a good flea market. It is. It's a bigger flea market, and it just seems too really more like a lot going on. And I know that could be a good thing for me, but I just really like Capital. I can feel my eye twitching. But what I've already heard that there's one in San Martin that's only like once a month. Um, but I think I'm gonna try that one out, and I want to see if I can make it to other ones. You know what I mean? I want to make it to other ones. So please follow me. Please stay motivated. Please don't feel shy of loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Um, Still have your faith, lift your faith up, know that you're not alone. uh you guys need to like listen to this lady Patricia 1111. She's a psychic reader. She does the horoscopes, and she's really encouraging. um you know Please check me out, check out my websites. Underneath this video is all the links to it, all my websites, if you'd like to donate. Please stay strong. I'm going to be doing, I still got stuff coming up. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, I had a great weekend. These are my updates. I had a great weekend. I was out at the flea market, and I'm going to continue to sell. I'm going to continue to put new items posted up on my pages. If you're interested, hit me up. Message me on my Facebook, message me on my Instagram, Venmo, Zelle friendly. Know that I bless all my items, and there's something for everybody out there. Okay, we all need help. We all need healing, and love yourselves. Don't forget to love yourselves. Okay, don't forget to be thankful that we are slowly going back into normal life. You know what I mean? Which I know we all want it, but we still got to be smart about it. We can't be shaking our asses in the middle of the streets. Okay? Still continue to wash your hands, cover your mouths, love your families, eat good. Okay? And enjoy the sun. Have a great Easter. Okay? Have a great Easter. Get your Jesus in you, and peace and love. Okay, guys? Thank you for always following me and hearing my shenanigans. Um, you know what I mean? Beam up, bless up, stay motivated, stay strong, peace and love. Deuces. Your girls gotta go. And your girls gotta go. Bye.